Hey, what's up everyone? I am back with another video. Welcome back to Life with Marcus, and hey, I'm gonna tell you about the true thing, like what happens. Well, before I tell you the advice for today, if you're new to my channel, well, you already know what to do. Hit that red button and turn on that bell, and we'll get this going. Well, for this advice, I will tell you this: like, you just gotta learn to leave the past behind you. Cause you know why? Because when you leave the past behind you, you can actually focus on your future. Well, you see, yes, when you look at the past, yes, it still hurts you when you look back at stuff, but you just gotta learn to don't look back and don't turn around what you did back then. You just gotta be a bigger person and focus on the future. Like, for example, you gotta learn to let go of the past so you can focus on a better you in the future. Cause hey, bad things happen. Bad things happen for a reason, and you can't do nothing about it, right? Wrong. Cause when the world turns back on you, you turn back on the world. You turn back on the world. That means you can't focus on what you're gonna do in life. You can't focus on what's gonna happen on the good things in your future. And what you need to do is learn to let go and let God handle things. 'Cause you know, the Lord, He knows what our future holds, but we don't know what our future holds until we see it for ourselves. Because, hey, think of it, whenever you see stuff in the past that you did wrong, you can take that stuff as a learning your lesson experience. Because, hey, it's like I said, whatever happens in the past is in the past. Whenever you gotta, when people been going through, an abusive relationship, but then somebody hurry up and rescued them and left them behind, they are the past. And then the new girl and that new woman and the new man is your future right there. Because it's like I said, well, it's what they say. What happens at the end of the rainbow leads to a pot of gold. And I know you'll find your pot of gold sooner than you think, if you just keep focusing on what's going on for your future. Because sometimes in future, you just gotta learn to be more careful in life. Cause you see, the more you're stuck in the past, the more worse you're gonna feel, and the more unmotivated you'll feel. Cause you know, the more you look at the past, the more unhappy you'll feel. You just gotta learn to not to look back at stuff. You look back all this stuff you did wrong. But yes, it's okay to admit that what you did was wrong. Yes, and it's okay to admit stuff that you. And it's okay to say that you're sorry. Cause you know why? Because it actually tells somebody that you're not actually a wimp. You're actually growing from it. Cause admitting that you're wrong doesn't make you weak. It makes you a better, brighter, wise person. And it makes you a stronger person too. Cause let me tell you, I've been down the road where I say shoot, I'm right and I always will be right. And I say someday, and I say this, someday I'm gonna prove you guys wrong and I'm always right. But until I realized that in life, you can't always be right. Sometimes you just gotta admit that you're wrong. You shouldn't let your pride get the best of you. Think of it. Your pride or ego. When you stick with your pride and ego, you know what happens? Your comeuppance will come soon do you think. And I'm telling you, because you know why? Karma never sleeps. Because the more you look back in the past, the more the more worse you're gonna feel, and the more depressed you're gonna feel too. Cause hey, when you're stuck in the past, it means you're going through a phase of depression. Well, yes, I've been down the road myself. I look back in the stuff what I did wrong. Everything I did was wrong, and I look back on the stuff I did a long time ago. Yes, it made me sad. Didn't want to get out of the house, and it didn't want to make me go outside either. But as you can see, when I finally learned to let go of all the things I did, we'll take all that stuff as a less. I take all those things. I took all those mistakes and turned them as a learning my lesson. 'Cause Lord knows I learned my lesson on those things. Well, I can't exactly tell you my personal life because it would get too personal. 'Cause you see, it's like I said, mistakes actually turn into lessons at the end of the day. And one day when you see what you did wrong, you'll say like now I know what. You may tell your kids that. Well, you may tell your kids when it get bigger, saying like, yes, I know what to do. Now I know what to do. What not to do. Or now I know what not to do now. And you probably will look back and say like oh, so this is, you be saying like, oh, so that's what mom and dad been talking about. Think about it. One day when you realize that, I was like, oh, now I understand what my parents been going through. Cause like I said, it's hard to really know what another one is going through until you go through it yourself. But back to the subject though. What I'm saying is that God, all you gotta do is like talk to the Lord, and He'll actually help you. He'll actually help you, like get out of reverse. Like He'll actually help you break your chain. Yep, like break every chain you got. Cause hey, when you're looking back in the past, that means that's the Satan doing his work right there. Cause yes, in life it's hard to let go of the past, but you just gotta do what you gotta do. Like everything you see that's behind the mirror, cause like they say in the rear view mirror, like the object you see may be close, but you can't look back. Like all you gotta do is like keep going forward. Don't look what's behind you. Excuse me. Don't look what's behind you. Just look what's in front of you. All you gotta do is stand. All you gotta do is stand up on your feet, walk, and just follow your nose to what the future may hold. I mean, yes, we're all gonna fall down. We're all gonna fall down in life, and it's okay. And yes, it's okay to fall down, but it's never too late to get back up. I mean, yes, that's what we all have to learn. And so you see, that's what I have to learn. Like sometimes it's okay to fall down, but you gotta get back up on your feet. Get back up and stand up on your feet. It's saying that and start learning to love yourself again. Because when you're holding stuff in what you did in the past, it means like you're holding all the grudges. Like you're holding on grudges on the people you hate. Yes. I mean, yes, I have been I've been hating on everybody, but until now, you see, I don't really hate people now. And you know what? Hate is a strong word. I just, instead of saying like hate, we'll just put it like dislike. But I'm not mad or anything. But all you can do is just wish them the best of their life. Because yes, the Bible says that we should love our enemies, even for the ones who did you wrong. Because like this, yeah, in the book of James it says that real love from the Lord comes when we all do as He asks, even though we don't feel like it. That's like putting feet on your faith. Oh, the Bible also says that forget the former things. Excuse me. Forget the former things do not dwell you did in the past. So which means like erase all the bad things you did back then and start focusing more on what's in front of you. Because hey, you admit what you did wrong, you apologize, and now you just gotta learn to move on. Now you see? But well guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video here. And hey, if you're new to my channel, well, you already know what to do. If you want if you want to hear more from my advices, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you later on in the wink, alright? Oh, and remember, Jesus made you special, and he loves you very much. Bye.